Hey you guys, we are back to do another review of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Before we get into the whole video, I want to first give a shout out to Miss Wanda for getting us chocolate in a bottle. Shout out to you.
Thank you, Miss Wanda.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for meeting my wife at the Target parking lot like y'all doing some kind of exchange.
We did an exchange. So find out what we thought about this. Stay tuned.
Welcome back, KOED family. Welcome back to another video. Kourtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka This is my lovely wife, Whitney Houston, back in the 90s.
Kourtney, also known as Coco. They did call me Whitney Houston all my life.
Can you sing like her? Heck no. Go Well, this is Kourtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships and reviews. And today we're going to be talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville. And take it away. So
if you hadn't subscribed to this amazing channel, what are you waiting for? We have fun over here. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And if you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow on all social media sites. You already know what to do. Comment down below and make sure that you follow us. So we appreciate the love. So going back to this, what did we think about? Yeah, twisty. What did we think? First, give your honest opinion of what you thought about it, baby.
You want to hold it? You got it.
I got it.
First of all, I'm not a champagne drinker, okay?
Damn.
Yeah, you go put it down. And I don't like chocolate. I don't eat chocolate ice cream, chocolate cakes, or chocolate cookies. The only chocolate I eat is probably Reese's Cup, okay? And this champagne you can taste the chocolate in it. You can smell the chocolate in it. And me not being all that, tasting it for the first time, like you said, it takes an acquired taste to get used to it, okay? And after you get used to it, you'll like it. It is smooth. It went down real smooth. And it has a good taste to it, but it's like your taste buds, it's kind of confused. Your taste buds say, you drinking champagne, but I'm tasting chocolate, So after your taste buds get kind of adjusted to it, yeah, I like it. And I like it, but like I said, I'm not a big champagne drinker, okay? So that's my take on it.
So for me, when I initially tasted it, I was like, this is nothing I've ever tasted before. It's very unique. It's very different, and it kind of confused my palate. He stole that from me, honey.
I said that before we walked in. I said,
be careful what you say off camera, honey. He'll come on camera.
I said that first, man. Don't be trying to take my jokes, man. I said when you walking down the hall, I said my taste buds are confused because it's supposed to be tasting champagne, but it's tasting chocolate at the same time. It don't know what to do. And after it got readjusted, I said, okay,
all right,
okay.
I'll let you have that one. So yeah, my suggestion is that you definitely try it for yourself because everybody's taste buds is different. Yeah. It is smooth, and when I read the back of it, it says that it is a wine type cocktail. So it is, I guess, it's a mixture of
wine or champagne.
It says a wine type cocktail. So yeah, it is.
Chocolate in the bottle. I'm calling it champagne because I thought that's what it was.
I don't know if it's designed to be like that or whatever, but yeah, I did read the way it says it's like a wine type of cocktail.
But anyway,
it's flavored wine-based cocktail.
Let me see the front of the bottle, please.
It don't have with champagne or wine on the front. So yeah, I would suggest that you guys get it for yourself. But yeah, it's different. It's different. It's definitely different. Yeah,
it's different. Yeah.
You definitely taste that chocolate. So.
And the bottle and the packaging is
beautiful.
Yeah, high class. If you got like a little grouping of friends around, you pull it out, they think you got some money. So yeah,
it ain't cheap now.
Yeah, it ain't cheap, but
so yeah. But I say it's worth it. Definitely, like I said, try it for yourself and see if you like it. So and let us know if you like it. So,
yeah, try it. They said something about shipping getting behind. So some people order it and it's not getting to so just give it a little time.
Yeah. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into this review. So we did that promo, but you already know that I am an affiliate for the Lip Bar. So if you want to purchase makeup from the Lip Bar, go to my affiliate link down below and you can get a discount. I'm actually wearing their foundation on today, and I am like I'm wearing everything: eyeliner, lip liner, lipstick, mascara,
hair wrap.
No, it didn't come from there. All right, you guys. So it's called the Transparent Trap. So the guys are coming out and they playing basketball. Maurice, Lewis, and Marcel, and they just talking about what happened as far as yesterday, the night before the big blow up. So Maurice was talking about, basically he see both sides. Marcel, he's kind of see both sides of it. But I think that Maurice did say that too. But Marcel made this exact words as far as
quote and unquote, please.
Yeah. You can't use the quote.
You said quote.
I do that.
You say quote, then you said the thing and said unquote.
People normally just say that.
You got okay.
But he said, but you can't use the kids as a pawn. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's whatever.
They're gonna say what you doing. There's nothing in between there because you already said it. You said what you had to say, then you did that. Then you do that first, then you said, then.
So, and what we said, and you know what I'm saying, I was very adamant and passionate about it, even though a lot of you guys disagree with me in the comments on what I said. I said I didn't say you can't use your kids as a pawn, but I said I don't agree with males' children, their children singing a song about dad. Y'all use the analogy or the example of what?
Beyonce and Jay-Z. And Beyonce and Jay-Z, first of all, like you said, I said it, they still together after the song, okay? And also, Beyonce been doing this for a long, long time. She has a long history to music and records and albums. Mel, first song comes out, dissing her old man, like I said, which, hey, there's no problem with that. I have no issues with that at all. It's just don't get the kids involved.
Yep.
That's all.
And two, y'all was saying, well, I'm sure Blue been singing the song about the lemonade. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all have to understand. And this was even a question as far as a rumor. Did it really happen? Yeah. Even though Jay-Z may have admitted to it, I didn't see it.
That's
whatever.
Part of it, though.
But how else is a good business partner going to promote what they got going on? Cheated or not, who cares? Their life is so private and personal most of the time. Why y'all think Solange were beating them up? We don't know. I don't know. Maybe he did or maybe he didn't. But regardless to the fact, they still together. You know what I'm saying? So if Blue around there singing songs, they could have told her, we just did that for business. No, mommy and dad ain't do it. But with them, you can't say that because they're actually divorced. Right. We actually saw it on TV play out. We can only speculate what happened with them because they keep their lives super personal.
Yeah. You know how back in the day when I know you didn't do it, watching professional wrestling, and it's fake, but they kind of put it out there like it's real so it can sell tickets. Same way with Beyonce and Jay-Z. All that stuff. I'm not saying it's not, but it could be because they're still together, still making that money. They billionaires.
How much money Lemonade made?
I don't know, but they sold a lot of albums and a lot of songs.
It made because what?
The storyline behind it. Yeah.
Just because about every woman has been cheated on. And so, of course, that's why that's why she has this huge following, which I can understand that. I'm not hating on that. But it's just the fact that I'm just saying personally, just try your best to keep your kids out of it. When they was arguing, they probably...
So
just try your best to keep the kids out.
So what you're saying, male followers are mostly scorning women. I said it. I said what I said.
Get him. I'm not saying that because I was a follower. I did like Mel at one point. Sometimes I fluctuate with
like you said. Most of the women that follow Mel and are big fans of Mel, they look at her because she's this champion of a woman that's been hurt and cheated on. And you read the comments, that's all they say. They dog Martell out and put Mel on the pedestal. Like she don't do anything wrong.
So Martell is coming out in his little Halloween outfit because he's playing the postman for Halloween.
I don't think he was missing a little pumpkin bucket.
Yes. So that outfit was too tight, too tight, and just wrong at all costs. Just wrong.
Like I said, man, I understand you proud of your body. I get it. You jacked, you pumped, you cut and everything. I get it. You want to wear clothes to show that off. I get it. But everything you wear shouldn't be so tight. You out there on the basketball court with guys, man. throw some loose sweats on, a loose t-shirt on. We know you cut, man. You know, hey, be proud of your body, but it doesn't have to be every time you wear something. It gotta be so tight that you gotta grease yourself down with Vaseline to get it on.
Not Vaseline. So they are talking about Tisha surprised Marceau with a counseling session. And so Marceau made the fact that, you know, when he first met Tisha, she had this confidence and stuff, but he said over the last year, her confidence has went down. Well, you on national TV, and he was talking about her, you know, feeling like her speech or she needing a speech therapist. She on national TV with people in the comments talking about how she probably talk or can't talk, you know what I'm saying? That's why, you know, yeah. So I don't think it has anything to do with them, you know, as far as their marriage. It's just like, come on now, get a girl a break. Like, they talk about us and how we talk over here. Somebody said, I cannot understand nothing that y'all saying.
Yeah,
I said, well,
and especially me. You know what? I'm going to share something with you guys. When I was in elementary school, I went to speech therapist. I went to speech therapy, and the reason why I went to speech therapy because I had a tied tongue, and my tongue was wide. I had a wide, fat tongue, so that's the reason why I talk the way I talk. But you know, I heard it all. You know what I'm saying? So you just you have to develop thick skin to get through it, a strong mind to get through it. And Tish, she never been in this environment before. She was in her own little bubble up there in Huntsville, not on TV, had it going on. So now she get thrust on national TV, and people critique, pick, and poke. So of course, if you're not strong enough, it's gonna do something to your confidence.
Right. So Lewis said it seems like that they have some kind of communication issue, and they start trying to give Martell advice on the stuff that he got going on, whatever. But Martell was like, Marceau can't give me no kind of advice, period.
Well, then again, Marceau's still married, though.
So let's move on to where the ladies are. They all coming out and they ready to get in the pool. And so they asked, well, Mel at, you know, somebody, I think Kim said she didn't even know she made it back or something, but like, where Mel at?
Mel always gotta be the little drawing queen. She love to be, you know, Mel reminds me of somebody that always wanted to be wanted. Like, she'll stay back. She want people to ask where she is or where she at, you know. And that's how that's how she is, you know what I'm saying?
So they asked where Mel at, and Martell said, I'll go get her. Why? Was that production? But like, why you had to go get her? Why couldn't one of the ladies go and see about where she was?
Cause he went to go get her at 1:30 in the morning. What's the difference?
He said he went to apologize, just like he
1:30 in the morning. 1:30. Not. You up, Mel?
And Mel called him slap out. She was like, oh, Marcel, well, you know, you was in my room at 1:30 in the morning.
And that worked. When she said that in her tone, I know people they ain't gonna get back together. Now, if you and your ex are at odds with one another, and your ex knock on your door at 1:30 in the morning, you're not gonna say, what you doing knocking on my door at 1:30? No, you're gonna be hot.
Get out.
You're gonna be heated.
To everybody probably wake up.
Yeah.
Especially if you like, dude, what you want? Get out.
Yeah, we ain't like that no more. You know what I'm saying? But she didn't do that. What you doing? She said, come, and had agreeing with it too.
Well, you know what? I think that Mel throws soft shade. Why? Because she knows that Ariane is watching. So yeah, she said stuff like that for the fact of, you know, who he with now, not with, or who with, whatever.
Well, apparently somebody else was somebody too. Well, we'll find out.
So, Mel said that, you know, she wanted to talk about it, so he apologized. She said, first I want to let you know what my triggers are. And so she said, well, my triggers are you saying that I got 4 children to me, and even though you know I got 4 children, I pushed them all out, but you try to use my children to negatively. You want my kids to look at me negatively.
Same reason why Martell got upset with the kids singing the song. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. They both use the kids as pawns.
Right.
They need to stop it, both of them.
Yep. And also she said when I told you about my video, you was like, that's bull, that old bull.
Nah.
And he was wrong.
Yeah, he was wrong. I agree with Mel on this one. because she doing something and y'all not together, let her live her life. You know what I'm saying? You might not agree with it. You might don't like it, but don't say it out loud to her. You know what I'm saying? Don't even say it out loud. But he did come back and said, "Hey, I wish you the best in everything. I wish you the best."
She said, "But that's the confusing part. You told me after it dropped, congratulations,"
Right.
and he was saying, "I didn't say on the video." She said, "Yes, you did. You told me congratulations. Like, why else would you tell me congratulations? You know?" And then got mad because you weren't at the album release party or something like that. So
Martell was throwing shade when he did that, when he said the BS song or BS video. But that's the thing. Yeah, I agree with Mel. You know, I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to build something. You trying to tear it down.
Right.
So that's a trigger point. I get it. Yeah, I agree with him.
Mel said that when Martell was like, "Okay, whatever, I'm leaving," she was like, "It's just something wrong with you." She said, "I told you, it's just something wrong with you."
It is something wrong with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's production telling him to act angry. He could be. I hate to say it, and I could be dead wrong. So I'm just gonna assume this. So don't take this as facts. He has anger issues, and he's jacked now. You know, so that's what steroids do to you. It alters your mood. It alters your testosterone, and that could be it.
Could be, allegedly.
Yeah.
So Mel was saying, okay, so at that point Martell was walking out. She was like, "Well, I just continue to stay in here, stay in my room and talking till, you know, I can get it out." So he come back in here, and what he was finna say that he kept biting his lip.
I think he just didn't want to hear it no more.
He was just like,
I said, because he was walking away. He said, "I see you when you get out here." She called. "I guess I ain't come out till I get wild." So he came back, you know, and I guess he was just trying to bite his tongue, not to say something petty and shady, you know. So.
And so anyway, they, you know, had their words or whatever. So he walks out, and so Mel said, you know,
this was Mel should have stopped and let the man continue to walk on, but
yeah.
Nope, she had to throw her.
Because he was like, "I'm not finna deal with that when I deal, and I'm not dealing with all that stuff." And you know what? I wish that they would do exclusive with that. They would give us with the cuss words, because sometimes it's really hard to understand what they saying all of it because they have so much cussing in it.
Most 90% of the time I can figure it
not
out.
if they bleeping and you don't. Now sometimes they bleep out names. They do bleep out names.
They bleeped out some names this episode.
Yeah. So
Mel
made a reference. She was like, "And you trying to be petty with me and low down on me and about my video." She said, "All the stuff you done did." She said, "I don't be petty to you. I ain't say nothing about you and your side chick." Oh, what she say that for?
Now, talking about trigger, that was no trigger. That was like lighting up a keg of dynamite.
Poof.
Because he came back. Like I said, he was walking away. He said, "You know what, Mel? Okay, you can have this. I'm walking away." Yeah. And she said that. "Mel, calm down. You said what you had to say." But when she said that, he said, "Okay, enough's enough." So you gonna now we don't know how true this is, but it's a little truth to it. I think it's a little truth to it. Go ahead.
So he said that, you know, side chick, man, you've been a side chick to 2 dudes already. She was like, side chick to 2 dudes. They had fiancés. And she was like, "No, I didn't. No, you lying." So yeah, it got real heated then.
Yeah, he even had names. Okay.
Yeah, he did. He
had
called them
names.
out.
He called them names.
That camera move when we can't
called,
see him.
And the thing is, he called names, and she did not deny the names.
Yeah, she didn't deny it.
And she didn't deny. She said, "Well, them guys weren't engaged."
They ain't have fiancés.
They ain't have fiancés. So she was seeing these guys.
Yeah.
Now here's what I got to say. Now I'm not saying it's Mel. If this true, I'm not saying Mel was a side chick on purpose. Some guys can just lie to you, say they ain't seeing nobody, and you just been a side chick. You don't even know you're a side chick. You know. So that could be it. Or she could say, "You know what? I'm just gonna date. If you got a woman, fine. I'm still just kick it with you for a little bit. You know." So it could be either one, but I don't think she would do the latter.
I don't think that. Yeah. I don't think she would walk into a situation and think that, you know.
But I think she
got too much confidence for that.
But I would think she could fall from the okie doke from a guy that's pretty smooth. Say, "Yeah, baby, I ain't saying nobody," but actually got somebody. And by default, she became a side chick.
Right.
That's what part Martell was talking about.
And then how Martell know? You know, see, Martell, like, I believe Martell be having some parts of the story. He may exaggerate enough, not have all of the story and throw his little stuff in it. Because y'all know that when he get mad, he gonna spill all your business.
Yeah, Martell's the type of person, you can tell him something, he will keep it under wrap. But once he get to a point and get to a level, and when he gets heated, everything's gonna come out.
Yeah.
And sometimes, like you said, baby, sometimes he exaggerates.
Yeah.
So you gotta weed through all this stuff, cause there's gonna be a little small bit of truth in there, but you gotta weed through all the rest of that mess.
And so it got so heated, and you can hear them all outside, and they all in the pool trying to live their best life, and they like, are they into it again? So production was like, go get him now. Production came and got Marcel, was like, go get him now, you know. And Destin was like, you know what? Martell and Mel be fighting so much. She was like, I just zone them out sometimes.
You know what? I like Destiny. I really do. I like Destiny. And she said, you know what? It's to the point I just zone them out. That's sad when your friends argue that much that you become numb to the situation.
And how Destiny was looking when she was holding Mel, she was like,
yeah, get it out, baby. Just go ahead, get it out.
She wasn't even looking at her.
That's what I'm saying. She was looking
ahead like,
go
I'm
ahead.
just here to be the buffer.
Get go on.
She was like, I'm up here trying to, because she went up there and got it. She was like, y'all up here fussing. She was, I'm up here trying to give you some drinks downstairs, enjoy. And y'all fuss. She said, I'm not fussing with nobody. Well, you up there, what you say, talking, doing something, not fighting with nobody. I'm not fighting or fussing with nobody. That's your boy. That's your boy. So she put her hat on and go downstairs, go wherever it is, downstairs or whatever. And so, of course, Martell's still bad. And still talking about them dudes and side chick. And he was just angry. And so, of course, they having a shout match in front of, you know, whatever. And that's when Destin like, oh, Lord.
Yeah, Martell, he was heated. He was real heated.
They had to bring production in there too.
Yeah, but like I said, it could be a little truth in what he was saying. Now, I'm not saying it's Mel's fault per se, but like I said once before, you got a lot of guys out there that can play. Yeah, they do. Play you. I don't care how successful you are.
And then when I was single, they were talking to me, then they say something, and then I said, "So you married?" Yeah, they was like, "Yeah, you didn't ask."
Yep.
I was like, oh, okay.
It could be the same way with Mel's situation. She could have been talking to somebody and, you know, she didn't ask the right questions and they never gave her the answers.
So let's move on to the next scene where they're gonna well, I think they went in there and they got Mel, tried to get her up out the bed so that she can, you know, come in there and talk.
I got my bags already packed. If you go off one more again, I'm gonna catch me a flight out. The first flight on Spirit out of Las Vegas.
Not Spirit. So anyway, so they was trying to get her up. So she ended up, she came on, Kimmy came, Disney came, all of them. So they came and got her. And trying to get her energy up and stuff. So anyway, she came on and she said, you know, she leaving if, like you said, if Martell act up.
I really think she should have just went and left anyway.
But like y'all said, you know, y'all was saying in the comments like why she was even there. They shouldn't even be there. Production. Come on.
They want to throw everybody in the pot and see what comes out.
And then too, I'm sure that if they're not in that scene, they don't get paid. If it's like Atlanta Housewives, if I'm not mistaken, it could be that if they don't shoot or film, they're not gonna get paid for that episode. You know, they get paid.
That's fine, dandy, man. But what about your sanity, man?
That's
you know what I'm saying? Is money worth all that?
So they wilding out with the Whitlows. That's y'all favorite people. Y'all love to hate, Tiffany and her husband Louis.
Let me say something about that couple, okay? This episode painting a new picture for me with Louis. I like Louis. I think he's calm. I think he's mature. And I think he has a lot of wisdom. Okay, I really do. Now his wife. I know that's your wife, bro, but man, you know, I know you speak on a lot of good things. You need to talk to her. Talk to your wife, man. Give her some of that knowledge you have so she can go around people and be likable, man. See, Louis, to me, he's a likable guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Level-headed.
Yeah, real level-headed.
So the thing is they gotta answer the question or take a shot. So the question was asked with Mel, are your sexual needs being met? She was like, yeah. Yeah, so she answered the question. And what Martell, he started looking crazy.
He probably said, you know what you were saying, right? Yeah, I bet it was when two guys you side piece.
So they asked the question too, you know, something about, let's see, they already did that. If you're happy in your current relationship, you know, take a drink.
Take a drink. And Marcel,
trying to be petty.
You know what? But the Scott brothers, they timing, it sucks when it comes to jokes, man. It sucks when it comes to jokes. It wasn't the time to joke about that, especially how your wife, and you wonder why she don't have confidence now. You know what I'm saying? Marcel's part of it, man. You know, he breaking her down. I understand joking, but you know your wife is kind of sensitive.
Because the 20 women has pretty much, you know, has been a banner over his head.
Yeah, a dark cloud over his head. Now you saying you're not happy, then you have an accident going to the woods in a luxury car. Still, come on, man. All the signs are there that giving Letitia doubts. I don't care what she said. She has doubts. She does. That's why that's why she went to counseling.
Yeah. So so yeah, Marcel took forever to take a drink, but he was like, "Oh, I got to take a drink." So it was, you know, and Tisha was looking like,
yeah, she said she ain't feeling that.
And anyway, Destin said, yeah, she is happy in relationship with the Lord. With the Lord. So.
That's what she said.
So anyway, the question was brought up with Maurice. You know, the question was, how many sexual encounters did you have in one night? Or one night?
One day.
He said 6.
I said, dang. Well, I envy you, bro. You are the man.
Anyway, so yeah, they talked about that, you know, and so, you know, I guess he was saying he was young and dumb.
When you do stuff like that, you are young. You trying to experiment. Now, I don't see a man hit 50 trying to be with 6 different women one day. After the second woman, they're gonna have to put him on the gurney and take him to the hospital. Yeah, be passed out.
So Tisha kind of changed the subject as far as, because it was coming more sexual, and Tisha was having a problem with all these sex questions, and then Tiffany on her confession, she was like, I don't know what she having a problem. Y'all, what, 25, 15 years married, y'all should be doing it everywhere. All we should be catching y'all. Girl, stop.
Yeah.
Just stop.
But you can tell Letitia was drunk. Well, when a woman started doing this, rolling her eyes, yeah, she drunk. Yeah, she drunk.
She was drunk though. She was, because she had said, I'm getting drunk after
this.
this.
I was like, ooh, look at Letitia drunk, lightweight.
So anyway, so she asked the question, what kind of advice can you give? What kind of, you know, marriage advice, relationship advice can you give? Destin says she don't have no advice to give. But she did later say that she hate that, you know, she wasn't able to be a family. That they weren't able to, you know,
that's
be a family.
unfortunate for, because like I said, the baby was young and they just basically broke apart so soon, so early.
Maurice said, do the same things you did in the beginning. I totally agree. Marcel said, what's the point of getting married to be happy all the time? I don't understand.
Please. Okay.
I ain't understand.
What Marcel said went over my head. I don't know if he be trying to sound too intelligent, like he knows everything is under the sun, or was he drunk, he was just rambling? I don't know. But whatever he said, if it made sense to you guys, please let us know what he was talking about in the comments, because it didn't make sense to me. Not at all.
No. So Tisha asked Maurice, she said, look, let me ask you a question. Hopefully it won't be disrespecting to Kim. But let me ask you this question. Now, keep in mind, the girl is drunk. She probably don't have, you know, limits or boundaries right about now. So she said, Kyle said that.
No.
Okay.
She said, let me ask you a question, Kim, and hopefully it won't offend you. Now, Maurice, Kai said if you would stick it out, cause she was pouring it out. Yeah, she drunk.
She said that if you could work on your marriage, y'all could have worked on y'all marriage.
If you stayed.
Yeah. And so he said, well, it comes to a point in your life where you know when it's over and it's just time to go. So in their confessional, Kimmy had a problem with. You okay, baby?
No, I'm listening.
Kimmy had a problem with Tisha saying that. You know what I'm saying? Which I can't I can understand, honey. What you going back in the past for and pulling up old stuff? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Tisha, she shouldn't have done that, but she was drunk.
And then I believe that was a production question. I do not believe that she.
A lot of stuff is production,
I
man. A lot of stuff is production.
So she, and then Maurice was like, in the confession, was like, you know what, God had other plans. And Kim was like, yep, that's right. That's why I'm here, you know. So I thought that was cute. But I hope Kim and just, you know, don't take it too personal. But I do understand. Like, that's like me going in your past, pulling up old people in your past. That's somebody going in my past. No, in front of your spouse.
That's why when you get drunk around family, you got to know your limits of drinking, because some things will come out of your mouth you had no intentions of coming out, and you can hurt a lot of people around you. Because I've been around them, people get drunk. They say when you drunk, you tell the truth, something like that.
Yeah.
And sometimes you don't want to hear the truth.
So Lewis and Tiffany have a conversation while she's trying to get ready to go on this girl's gathering. So they have a conversation. So basically he was just telling her about what Marshall was saying about, you know, the surprise therapy and they about the surprise therapy, and that the part where Marshall feels like that, you know, Tisha's not 100% confident, I guess, in the marriage. I don't know how they said it. But yeah, so at some times Tiffany was rolling her eyes like, excuse me, y'all. And I'm saying to myself, girl, what is you rolling your eyes for? You on your second marriage. Why you acting like your doggone first one, I'm sure, was not perfect? If so, you would have still been married. I don't know who fault it was. But like, I think that she thinks that she's high and mighty, and she looks down on other people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying, for what? For what?
Well, I really think they brought Tiffany in there to stir the pot, to be the villain of the show.
Yeah.
Okay. And she's doing a good job of it. I hate to say it. Nobody likes her. Nobody in the comments likes her. Nobody on the show likes her.
Nobody.
And so she fits her role, like Miss Wanda fits her role. Everybody on that show has a role.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, she's that pretty girl that thinks she's better than everybody, look down on other people like her life is perfect, and very judgmental of other people. And yeah.
You know, Carlos made a tweet and he said, who is messier, Wanda or Tiffany? And majority said Tiffany. You know, some did say Wanda, but some of them did say they'll take me Wanda any day over Tiffany.
And I think the reason why people know Miss Wanda, she's been on the show for a long time. When a brand new person come on the show and try and disrupt everything, it's hard to take that person.
And then they said that she's nasty, which was one of the things I was going to say. She's the way she delivers it is nasty.
No, she doesn't have, like Destiny said, she don't have no couth by herself.
Yeah, it's very uncouth.
Yeah.
So the ladies are going to a club
Strip
and stuff.
club.
And so Mel said Tiffany is a lot of fun, right?
Who said that? Who? Mel, is Tiffany on your payroll or something, man? I really...
Destiny side eye like...
It's like Mel lives in a delusional world, man. How she's fun? She's messy. If you consider messy fun, yeah, hey, she knocks it out of the park.
You know, in her confession, Destiny was like, she seems like a Karen. And she was like, I said it. So Tiffany brought up the fact about the surprise therapy to Tisha, and basically was just saying, she wanted to come and say, girl, I'm giving you some tea, or what I heard my husband telling me about what your husband said about all the other guys, what they said. So I'm taking and giving you this tea. What you clapping?
Hell, when you said that, Mel, her confession, she said, well, Letitia need to take that hot tea and do something with it. She trying to help you out. I said, how's that helping her out? You put this woman's business on blast in front of other people. Right. I don't get it. What do Mel see?
Mel trying to keep that girl on that show.
But at what cost?
Can we get Stormy? She seems like she got success. We want to see success. I don't see what they got going on. So can we get Stormy?
Maybe Storm's husband don't want to be on that. Storm, is she married?
Yeah, she just said, yeah, they married.
Yeah, okay, so maybe a husband. But yeah, I guess they tried
to get the girl on the show.
Yeah, I guess they tried to get Storm, and Storm said, "No, you're gonna have to pay me more money." And it's we go with the Tiffany. Okay, but
she just give $500 an episode. So yeah, I think Mel is rocking for Tiffany so she can stay on the show and stuff like that, but nobody sees it for the girl. So now the only thing she got to do is come against Kimmy. She hadn't done that yet, but I'm sure that could be coming. So yeah, so she after Tisha, Destiny. So yeah, well, she did come for Kimmy.
Yeah, at the beginning
because of the sons. Yeah,
but I noticed though, this is what I'm noticing though. I think this has a lot to do with production. When she came for Kimmy was more reserved. Cause Kimmy, she would blow up and just read you up and down. She didn't do that with Tiffany. It took Destiny a while to kind of blow up. I'm thinking Destiny gonna blow up like the first time she did that at the birthday party, but she never did. And I guess the reason why she didn't do it because that's Mel's friend. So I think Mel had some kind of control over the production by not allowing the girls to blow up at Tiffany. But I think Destiny in this episode just had enough of it.
Oh yeah. So Destiny said when she did, that was shady. And Mel was like, how was that shady? Like, what you just said, baby, why would you bring that up again? She don't have couth. It's very uncouth. And then it's those sidebar. It's like, it's not the time and place for that. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's their anniversary. You're going to tell them something about their anniversary, something that you heard. It didn't come from...
Your husband told you.
You know how much stuff can get misconstrued going from person to person?
I know where I work at. A rumor was told right here and said the sky is blue. By the time it gets around where I work at to the last person, they said, "Man, you heard what happened to such and such? He undid that, unalive them." It's how much a rumor can change from person to person. So when you hear the second, third, fourth hand information, it's been watered down by the time it gets to you. And also, I didn't like the part when she said, "Are you staying together for the kids?"
I ain't either.
Come on.
I ain't either. I didn't either.
Come on.
I didn't either. I didn't either.
Really? Come on.
There's some stuff you keep thoughts to yourself, you know what I'm saying? But you don't tell the actual person, you know? So yeah, I didn't either. And then she brought up the fact that she surprised him with a therapist. She was like, well, didn't you surprise your husband with a whole wedding? She was like, well, yes, but that's something he wanted. I didn't want to be married, but that's something that he always wanted. Maybe she said she didn't want to be a wedding, but I thought she said
I thought she said she didn't want to be married.
I thought she said she didn't want to be married either.
I'm saying, and when she said that, I was thinking, so why did you get married? Just for the show?
All right, that's true. Like, why you get married? Child, y'all could continue to chat.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's what you were doing. So, anyway, Tiffany had told Destiny, yes, you feel some type of way. Just like Detroit, like you feel some type of way, your Atlanta, your Detroit, and all those places you lived in. Like, how she know that, and why does that have to do with anything?
I never understood that, and that right there, I think it was the final straw for Destiny. And Destiny said, you know what? You better start right now. Start right now. Because if you don't start right now, I'll drag you from Detroit, Atlanta.
Mel said this, and don't be threatening her to drag her. You know.
Why don't Mel get on Tiffany?
Destiny said that. She said, why are you defending this woman? Like, why? What is up with that? So, yeah, I'm Team Destiny in this one, honey, because Tiffany got to go. I'm in a Facebook group called... want to say it slow, the original straight chaser, the original straight no chaser, something like that. So, but anyway, it's Love and Marriage Huntsville, the original one. I think it's 2. And when they went in there, was like, anybody else in here like Tiffany? And all of the comments was like, no. And it was a bunch of comments. Like, no, nobody likes her. Like, Carlos needs to just get rid of her. But yeah, you tried her. And you tried her. And why? Because she brings on...
Yeah, she's done what she's there to do.
Probably so.
Make people hate her. Have people talk about her, keep the show kind of relevant. So if that's her purpose, she's doing a good job of it.
And, Is that what it's gonna take? Because a lot of people said, well, people that they don't even watch the show no more. They think it's boring. What else can we do? Tiffany just gonna come over here and poke at people? Like, you gonna run out of people to poke at? Then who you got?
You're gonna get tired of Tiffany poking at people. You're gonna get tired of Mel and Martell screaming at each other. Cameron, to me, she really don't want to be on the show no more.
I don't think so.
So
I don't think so.
Letitia and Marceau, I think they can do without the show. They can probably just go ahead and do what they're doing in real life with blacks and
Would y'all watch a spin-off show with Marceau, Miss Wanda, and Tisha? I would. Now, it would have to have a really good storyline, but I definitely would. I would think that it probably would work more so than
only way I can watch a show like that, they got to bring it down here. Because, Huntsville, you just got certain spots you can go. I think it'd be more entertaining
if you brought it to Birmingham.
Yeah, to Birmingham, because you have more spots, you can film, and you just got more of an urban feel to it.
Yeah, and somebody said we can do Love and Marriage Birmingham. We can be.
Oh man. Man, they gonna say I'll be like the dude from Bill Collector, the husband. Every time you get on camera, you have subtitles, so you understand what I'm saying. Nope, that's all right.
All right, you guys. On that note, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. As we say at end of every video, don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
And also keep God first in your life.
Deuces.